properly maintained cryopumps and compressors are critical to the optimal performance of a cryogenic vacuum system. Most customers are not aware of the requirements for compressor maintenance or the consequences for not properly maintaining their compressors. Typically, compressors will not have had their adsorbers changed at the required intervals as identified in Table 1. The cooled helium used by a cryogenic vacuum system may contain some residual oil vapor from the compressor. This oil vapor would condense in the cryopump regenerator and severely hamper its ability to produce the cold temperatures required for cryopumping. To remove oil vapor, an oil separator and an oil adsorber are used. The oil adsorber contains activated charcoal to filter out the remaining oil in the helium by adsorption and has a finite service life. Therefore, it must be replaced with a new adsorber per Table 1. If the adsorber is not replaced at the recommended service intervals, this will significantly increase the risk of oil vapor contamination in the helium circuit. Removing the compressor adsorber. When working with high voltage equipment, safety is a major concern. Always lock out and tag out the equipment. When the compressor's power is properly locked out, disconnect the helium supply and return lines on the compressor. Remove the rear panel from the compressor to expose the adsorber. Consult the manual for your model of compressor for proper instructions to remove the rear panel. Using 2 wrenches, 1 1/8 inch and 1 3/16 inches, remove the helium line coupling on the bottom of the adsorber. It is important to perform this task quickly to minimize helium leakage. Reference Figure 1. Remove the 2 bolts, nuts, and washers that are used to secure the adsorber to the compressor base. Save the nuts, bolts, and washers for reinstalling the new adsorber. Carefully remove the adsorber from the base of the compressor. Installing the compressor adsorber. Remove the caps from the adsorber couplings. Install the adsorber into the compressor base. Connect the helium line coupling to the adsorber by hand using 2 wrenches as identified in Figure 2 to tighten the coupling. Install the removed nuts, bolts, and washers and tighten with a wrench. Write the date of installation on the adsorber's decal. Replace the rear cover to the compressor. Verify that the static charge pressure is within the range identified in Table 2 for your specific model compressor. If the compressor's static charge pressure is not within Table 2 limits, refer to the compressor's manual for adding or removing helium. Reconnect the helium supply and return lines on the compressor. Remove the lockout and tagout from the compressor and apply power. In addition to contacting PTB Sales for technical support, we also provide adsorber sales, compressor repair, and for large installed base customers, we offer an installed base audit. This audit uses proprietary PTB Sales iCarC software in conjunction with trained personnel. We will review all of the parameters of your cryogenic vacuum system and identify installation and/or configuration concerns. In addition, we provide recommendations for repair and service based on performance data, operational hours, observations, and our technical knowledge of your cryogenic vacuum system. What you need when you need it.